different things we can do with music. Are you ready to get started? That's right, you know how we get started, right? We sing our hello song. Hello, everybody, so glad to see you. Hello, everybody, so glad to see you. We got a lot of cool stuff that we're going to do today. We're going to check out how to use our voice to make shapes with a pipe cleaner. We're going to do Two Little Blackbirds. We're going to talk about Charlie over the ocean and some different food that we can use. We're going to do Itsy Bitsy Spider. We're going to play a game with Pass the Pumpkin. And we get to use our scarves today. But let's sing our hello song one more time. Ready? Hello, everybody. So glad to see you. Hello, everybody. So glad to see you. All right, you know what time it is. It's time for our wiggles. So I need you to go ahead and stand up right now. All right, so we should be standing up, right? Everybody's standing up. We're making sure we have plenty of room to move and wiggle all around. So today, we're going to start out from wiggling at our head and wiggle different things all the way down to our toes. Are you ready to get started? Let's wiggle our head first. Ready? Wiggle your head, wiggle your head, wiggle your head, wiggle just your head and freeze. Now, we're going to wiggle these right here. Do you remember what these are called? These things? That's right, they're our shoulders. Here we go. Wiggle your shoulders, wiggle your shoulders, wiggle your shoulders, wiggle just your shoulders, wiggle your shoulders, wiggle your shoulders, wiggle your shoulders, and freeze. Now, we're going to wiggle these things, our elbows. Here we go. Wiggle your elbows, wiggle your elbows, wiggle your elbows, wiggle just your elbows, wiggle your elbows, wiggle your elbows, wiggle your elbows, and freeze. Mr. V's trying to wiggle along with you guys. It's not very easy when you're playing guitar to wiggle. Now, can you go ahead? Let's wiggle our hips. Point to your hips just like this. Stand up nice and tall. Great job. And point once more. And let's wiggle our hips. Here we go. Wiggle your hips, just your hips. Wiggle your hips, wiggle just your hips. Wiggle your hips, wiggle your hips, wiggle your hips, wiggle your hips, and freeze. Wiggle your hips, wiggle your hips, freeze. Wiggle your hips, wiggle your hips, freeze. Oh, I tricked you. Did you wiggle there? If you didn't wiggle, great job. If you did wiggle, don't worry. Mr. V was being silly. Now, we're going to wiggle this. Our knees. Ready? Let's try that. Wiggle your knees, just your knees. Wiggle your knees, wiggle just your knees. Wiggle your knees, wiggle your knees, wiggle your knees, and freeze. Last thing we're going to wiggle today, we're going to wiggle our feet. Ready? Wiggle your feet, just your feet. Wiggle your feet, wiggle just your feet. Wiggle your feet, wiggle your feet, wiggle your feet, and freeze. Great job. Slowly sit down. Everybody slowly sitting down. Slowly sit down. Everybody slowly sitting down and freeze. Thank you so much for sitting down. Mr. E's going, oh, I knocked my tuner off my guitar. I'm going to go ahead and put my guitar down because I need both hands to get my pipe cleaner. So, a pipe cleaner looks like this. We're going to use our voice to go just like our pipe cleaner. So right now we're going to start out low and go up high. Let's try that. Ready? Put your hands down low and let's go and use our voices to go boop, just like our pipe cleaner. Ready? Let's try it. Boop. Great job. Now, can we go down? So we'll start out high and go down with our pipe cleaner. Ready? Boo! Let's do it one more time. Boo! Now, one of the cool things about our pipe cleaner is Mr. V can make different shapes. So, does this look like a shape that you guys recognize? It looks almost like a letter. Do you know what letter that is? Oh, you're not sure? Oh, the letter U? Yeah, it kind of does look like the letter U. How about the letter N? We go up, across, and up again. So we have up, across, and up again. Can we do this with our voices though now? Mr. V's going to hold it up. So we're going to start at the bottom here. And we're going to go, boop. Let's try that together. Here we go. Ready? Boop. Great job. Let's do one more silly shape with this. Let's see, Mr. V has an idea. I'm going to make it very squiggly. Okay, so we're looking. I have a lot of ups and downs, right? So we have a lot of ups and downs here. Let's see if we can sing this. It's going to sound very silly, isn't it? Woo, 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 whoop. Let's do it one more time. Ready? Woo, 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 whoop. We're going to get moving again. So everybody standing up, standing up, standing up. Everybody standing up, please. Everybody standing up, standing up, standing up. Everybody standing up, please. And freeze. So Mr. V's going to move back because we need a little bit of room. Can we clap our hands to the beat with Mr. V? Clap your hands to the beat with me. Let's clap your hands as I say. So, we learned some magic words last time. Do you remember what they were? They sounded like this. Ali, Baba, and the 40 Thieves. Let's speed it up. Say it with me. Go. Ali, Baba, and the 40 Thieves. Speed it up. Say it with me. Go. Ali, Baba, and the 40 Thieves. That's right. Our magic words were Ali, Baba, and the 40 Thieves. Now, we're going to try some different things. Can you hop? Hop to the beat. Hop to the beat with Mr. V. Hop. Hop to the beat. Let's say our magic words. Go. Ali, Baba, and the 40 Thieves. Say that once with Mr. V. Ali, Baba, and the 40 Thieves. One more time. Go. Ali, Baba, and the 40 Thieves. And freeze. Great job. Now, can you stomp your feet? Stomp your feet to the beat with me. Stomp, stomp your feet to the beat. Stomp your feet to the beat with me. Stomp, stomp your feet. Now let's say our magic words. Go. Ali, Baba, and the 40 Thieves. 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 And freeze. Great job. We're learning that we can use our bodies to keep the beat and say our magic words, right? Great job with that. But now, everybody sitting down, sitting down, sitting down. Everybody sitting down, please. Everybody sitting down, sitting down, sitting down. Everybody sitting down, please. We've been learning our song, Charlie Over the Ocean. And we know that that's an echo song. So when I point like this, Mr. V sings. When I point to the camera like that, I want you to sing. So you repeat the same thing as me. Let's try our song. Ready? Charlie over the ocean. Charlie over the ocean. Charlie over the sea. Charlie over the sea. Charlie caught a big fish. Charlie caught a big fish. Can't catch me. Can't catch me. Great job. Now we're going to add some silly things into our song next. We're going to add some different food that Charlie caught. So I want you to think of some of your favorite foods right now. Ready? Go ahead. Think of some of your favorite foods. Maybe some of you were thinking of chicken. Raise your hand if you were thinking of chicken. How many of you were thinking of pizza? Mr. V was thinking of pizza. That's one of my favorites. How many of you were maybe thinking of French fries? How many of you were thinking of nice, healthy vegetables? Vegetables and fruits are important too. So even though we love our pizza, Mr. V loves his pizza, it's important that we still get plenty of vegetables and fruits when we eat all the time. So let's start out with some silly ones and then we're going to add. So remember, if I point to me, I sing. When I point to you, you sing. Here we go. Charlie over the ocean. Charlie over the sea. Charlie caught a pizza. Can't catch me. Okay, let's do an apple, because that's healthy, right? Let's do apples. Charlie over the ocean. Charlie over the sea. Charlie caught some apples. Can't catch me. We're going to do two more. Can you show me two fingers just like this? 1, 2. Go ahead, hold them up. Even higher. There you go. We're going to do 2 more. So how about our first one be another one that's healthy? Let's think. We had an apple. Ooh, I like oranges. Let's add oranges. Ready? Charlie over the ocean. Charlie over the sea. Charlie caught some oranges. Can't catch me. Great job. Now we have 1 left. And we're going to do ice cream, because I know you guys love ice cream. Here we go. Charlie over the ocean. Charlie over the sea. Charlie caught some ice cream. Can't catch me. Great job, you guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. You guys did so awesome with our song, Charlie Over the Ocean. Now, since we're sitting down, Mr. V is going to go ahead and have a seat, too, in his chair, so we can do our next thing. It's our story, Two Little Blackbirds. So can you hold up your thumbs just like this? Hold up both thumbs. We know that this one is our little blackbird named Jack. And this one is our little blackbird named Jill. Can you say hello, Jack? Hello, Jack. Can you say hello to Jill? Hello, Jill. Let's go ahead and put them on our knees just like this. And can we bounce them just like this to the beat? And we'll say our story. Ready? 2 little blackbirds sitting on a hill. One named Jack and one named Jill. Fly away, Jack. Fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack, and come back, Jill. Great job. So our little birds fly away, right? We keep our fingers wiggling and we hide them behind our back. And then they come back and they fly back just like that. Let's try it again. Ready? Hold up both thumbs. Good job. Let's put them on our knees. And that's bounce, bounce the beat as we say. 2 little blackbirds sitting on a hill. One named Jack and one named Jill. Fly away, Jack. Fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack, and come back, Jill. Great job. We're going to do it one more time. Here we go. 2 little blackbirds sitting on a hill. One named Jack and one named Jill. Fly away, Jack. Fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack, and come back, Jill. Great job, you guys. Now, everybody standing up, standing up, standing up. Everybody standing up, please. Everybody standing up, standing up, standing up. Everybody standing up and freeze. So, I'm going to use my music stand again like a table so you guys can see. And this is how we're going to use it. I need my music bag now, though. So if you have a Music with Mr. V bag, I want you to go ahead and grab it. If not, it's okay. I just want you to grab a small toy or something we can use for our next song. So, here's my Music with Mr. V bag right here. And I'm going to grab 1 sand block. We know that we have 2 sand blocks, but I only want to get 1. Do you remember what shape our sand block was? It's a circle. And it's the color orange. It kind of reminds me of our pumpkin, right? That looks like this. In fact, we're going to pretend that our sand block today is a pumpkin. So that way we can use it for our song, but we do want our pumpkin in a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down. So for our song, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our sand block and put it on one side, just like that. Then, as we sing, we're going to move it from side to side, just like this, okay? So move your pumpkin from side to side, then we'll all sing. Pass the pumpkin round and round, listen to the minor sound. Ooh, ooh, where will it stop next? Which side did our pumpkin stop on? Can you point to it? Is it over here? That's right, it's over here. Our sand block, remember, we're saying that's our pumpkin, stopped over here. Let's go ahead and try it again. Ready? Pass the pumpkin round and round, listen to the minor sound. Ooh, ooh, where will it stop next? Did it stop on the same side or a different side? Let's think. The first time it stopped over here. Is it still there? No! It stopped on a different side. So this would have been the same, and this would have been different. Now, we can go ahead and keep using our sand block, but Mr. V thinks it'd be really cool to use our pumpkin for our song. So ready? Let's try it. Pass the pumpkin round and round, listen to the minor sound. Ooh, ooh, where will it stop next? Did it stop on the same side or a different side? That's right, the same side. We started here and it ended here, so that means it's the same. Let's do it one more time. Pass the pumpkin round and round, listen to the minor sound. Ooh, ooh, where will it stop next? Did it stop on the same side or a different side? It stopped on a different side. This would have been the same over here, but over here it's different. So we got to talk about same and different today. Great job. Mr. V's going to go ahead and move our music stand back over here. And I'm going to take my pumpkin and we're going to put him back over next to my music bag. Make sure that right now you should take your your sand block, not your rhythm sticks. Mr. V got confused for a minute. Take your sand block and make sure you put it back in your music bag so that way we have it whenever we need it. And make sure we put our music bag in a nice, safe place. Now, we have a really cool song that we're going to do to keep the beat. And it's in this many. Do you know how many that is? 1, 2, 3. That's right. That's 3 fingers. Our song is in 3 beats. So we're going to count to 3 as we listen. And we're going to learn how to move in groups of 3. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on our song and we can get started. Okay? We're going to start out just by clapping the beat with Mr. V. Ooh. We got to get the sound to come out of the speaker too, right? We want it to be nice and loud for everybody. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Clap the beat with me, please. Clap the beat with me, please. Here we go. Clap, 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 clap. Now we will count our beats. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we can see our beats are in groups of 3, right? Let's do this. Let's clap to one side for 3, and then the other side for 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Other side. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Great job, and rest. So let's listen carefully right now. Remember, we listen with our ears. We watch with our eyes, and right now we want to keep our mouths quiet. We're going to take our arm and hold it out, okay? So we're going to hold out your arm nice and straight. Can you hit your wrist? Good. Tap your elbow. And then tap your shoulder. So that's 3 different spots. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to use that to help keep the beat. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wrist, elbow, shoulder, wrist, elbow, shoulder. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And rest. This is a little tougher than just clapping, right? Can you hold out your other arm? And let's practice. Ready? Wrist, elbow, shoulder. Okay. Here we go. And wrist, elbow, shoulder. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And rest. Great job. That's our whole song. You kept the beat for that whole song pretty much. And it was in groups of 3. So some music's in groups of 2, but that song was in groups of 3. Now, can you go ahead and let's try something? Can you take your hands and make them like a spider? It's a friendly spider though. Can you take your other hand and make it like a spider? Some of you might even know this song already. Can you go ahead and let's do this? Can you make it crawl up? Then can you take your arms and go like that? You might know what song we're going to do next. Ready? The Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the spout again. Mr. V got confused with our words a little bit. So you could say Itsy Bitsy Spider or Itsy Bitsy Spider. It depends on what you want to do. I'm going to try to remember Itsy Bitsy though. Let's try it. The Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the spout again. Remember that for next time I see you guys. Now, I need you to go ahead and grab something from your music bag. Can you go ahead and get your scarf? That's right, our scarf. Now, if you don't have a music bag, you can just get an old t-shirt, maybe a small towel that you can ask somebody at home to borrow. That would be a great way for us to do this next thing. Mr. V has a nice big scarf since I'm a nice big person. So that way I can use it. So we hold our scarf out. And what we're going to do is we're going to make it small, just like this. Can you make it small, like a straight line? Great. Now can you let that hang down? It's a straight line going up and down now. When we use our scarves, we're going to try to hold it like this today. Okay? We have a really cool song that we're going to listen to and move our scarves, just like Mr. V. So I'm going to go ahead and start our song right now. All right, can you do this? Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Make your scarf bounce up and down just like Mr. V. Side to side now, ready? Side to side. Great job moving side to side. All right, now we're gonna try something cool. We'll make squiggles. Back the other way. Try to make squiggles. Oh, you guys want to try that again with our scarves? Let's try it again. Ready? Up, down, side to side. Squiggles. Squiggles back the other way. Squiggles back in. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Side to side. Squiggles. Side to side. Squiggles. Side to side. And up, down, up. Great job, you guys. That's a very fast song. And it's a really short thing we're going to do with our scarves. Don't worry. We're going to use our scarves more as we go. Today was just our first chance to try them with Mr. V. Go ahead, let's put our scarves back in our bag. And I have a story for you. So I have a really cool aunt, or aunt, however you want to say it. Do you guys have a really cool aunt? Give me a thumbs up if you have a really cool aunt or aunt. We should all be so lucky, right? Now, my aunt loves to travel. And wherever she goes, she always tries to bring me back something. So, you know, the first place she went, she brought me back a wooden shoe. Can you tap your foot? Pretend you have a wooden shoe. Tap your foot. All right, so we're tapping our foot on the floor. You know, after she brought me back the wooden shoe, she went to Japan and she brought me a fan. So can you use your hand like a fan as you keep tapping your foot? Great job. So I'm fanning myself off, but, you know, once she went to Algiers, she brought me a pair of shears, and those are like scissors. So if you take your other hand and go like Mr. V and pretend you're using scissors. Now, after she went to Algiers, she traveled to Guadeloupe. And when she was in Guadeloupe, she got me a hula hoop. Can you pretend you're using a hula hoop side to side? All right, so we got our hula hoop going, we got our scissors, our shears really, our fan, and our wooden shoe. Now, she went to the county fair too. Yeah, and she got me a rocking chair. So as I'm moving side to side on my hula hoop, I gotta move forward and backwards too. And then, last but not least, you know what she did? She went to the county zoo, and she got me a nut just like you. Go ahead and point to Mr. V in the camera, because we're gonna say that Mr. V is kind of crazy, right? All right, let's go ahead. You think you can do all that while we do our song? Let's find out. We're going to go ahead and hear our song, My Aunt Came Back, and we're going to add all those different things that she brought me. We're going to start out with our foot, right? You go ahead and tap your foot. Let's go ahead and start tapping our foot for our wooden shoe. Tap. Oh, my aunt came back.
Oh, my aunt came back
From Timbuktu.
From Timbuktu.
She brought with her a wooden shoe. Oh, my aunt came back from old Japan. She brought with her a waving fan. Oh, my aunt came back from old Algiers. She brought with her a pair of shears. Oh, my aunt came back from Guadeloupe. She brought with her a hula hoop.
Oh, my aunt came back from the county fair.
From the county fair.
She brought with her a rocking chair.
Oh, my aunt came back
From the city
zoo.
she
brought with her a nut like you. Great job, everybody. That's a lot of different things to do all at once with my aunt. It's so cool that she brings back all those things, but man, that is a workout, right? And sometimes it's tough to do all those different things at the same time. But it's okay. We're going to do that song a couple more times with Mr. V. Well, we've done a lot of things today, everybody. Can you remember something we've done? Do you remember Charlie Over the Ocean? Or maybe our magic words, Ali, Baba, and the 40 Thieves? You might remember that our two little blackbirds were named Jack and Jill. Maybe you said our Pass the Pumpkin, where we knew it was the same and different spots. Or you might have liked getting a chance to use our scarves. No matter what, we had a lot of fun today, but it's time to go. So, can you help me sing our goodbye song? I knew you could. Ready? Here we go. Goodbye, so long, farewell, my friends. Goodbye, so long, farewell. We'll see you soon again, my friends. Goodbye, so long, farewell. Goodbye, so long, farewell, my friends. Goodbye.